I wanted to go over what to do if you can't find your assignment. So it can be really stressful if you can't find it. And I want you to be able to know where to go if you lose something. So let's say that I'm going to go into, let's do this one. So I'm in as my son's account that I put into my 4th grade. So here's my assignment for my reading assignment on Thursday. Here's the work that I have pushed out to my students. So there are these X's here. These are templates. So there's 2 different templates with this assignment. If I want to add something or create something, I can do it right here. The really cool thing about creating docs and things in the actual assignment is that it's automatically attached. I don't have to attach it. And I don't have to find it through Google Drive. So that's a really cool thing to be able to just attach it there. But let's say that I was working in this assignment and there we go. So I was typing in this assignment. So I put some stuff in here. And let's say that I did all of these. The entire assignment is complete. And I went over here and I went to turn in, but instead of turning in, somehow I clicked out of it. So the file's removed. There's a couple things that I can do. If I haven't done anything on it, I can go in and I can make a copy. So the copy gives me access to the template again. So I get another copy of the template that the teacher, which is me, pushed out. So it's now right here. And so it's here. Now the problem is I did a bunch of work in here. I put a whole sentence here. I was ready to turn it in. And now it's not here anymore. It's just the template. So that didn't work for me. So now that didn't work. So now I have to think about, well, do I have to redo all that work? And actually you don't have to redo all the work. So I'm going to go to the Google Classroom. I'm going to go into classwork, and each Google Classroom has a class drive folder that's specific to that classroom. So I'm going to go into that drive folder. And in here, I have a ton of stuff because I keep using him as a guinea pig. But one thing that I have is I have now 2 of these assignments that both say critical vocabulary at the top. This one looks like it might have had some edits. This looks exactly the way that the template looks. So I'm going to click on this one. And what do you know? This is the one that I did some work in. So the point of this is that nothing's lost. It's still here. I typed this whole sentence in. I don't want to lose that sentence. It's still there. It didn't go anywhere. So now what I have to do, which is the kind of tricky part, is I have to take this assignment and I have to now reattach it to the actual assignment. So what I'm going to do is I have 2 in my drive folder. I want this one because this is the one that has the work. I don't want this one. So I'm just going to click on it, and then I'm just going to click the delete button and it goes away. It goes into my trash. So once again, it's not lost until I could delete it from my trash. But it gives you an error message and says, here, I'll show you. If I go to delete it from here, it tells me that you can't undo. That's the last piece. If you undo this, there's no coming back from it. But I don't have to do that. I'm just going to keep it in trash. So I'm going to go back here. So I have this file here, and I want to attach it to that assignment. So I'm going to go back to that assignment. This is the one that I don't want anymore. And I'm going to click add or create, and I'm going to put it in from Drive. And it's going to be the most recent thing in my Drive. So it's really easy to find. If you're looking for something outside of the things that are recent, it can be a little bit challenging if you've got a lot of stuff in your Drive. But it's the most recent one that I opened, so it's going to be right here. So I just double click on that, and then it comes right here. And then when I'm finished, like I'm good, I'm going to click turn in. I still have the ability to make a copy because I have deleted that, but I don't need to because I have my 2 things here, and I can click turn in. Now, once I click turn in, it can show me it again, and I can click turn in again. Another thing that I wanted to show you is that, let's say that I'm in here. Now, a lot of these templates, for the most part, they can't be messed with, but they can. These are all set as backgrounds, so it's a little bit hard to go in and mess with it, but it is possible. So if I go in and I can make the background white, and now my worksheet is gone. So if I do that, I have the ability to just go back and then I fix it. But let's say that I didn't know to do that. So I have it and it's white, and I think to myself, okay, if I X out of it, maybe that'll fix it. So I X out of it. Oh shoot, I didn't fix it. Can I do the undo? Shoot, I can't do anything for the undo. I don't know what to do. Now, at this point, the student can't fix it. So you yourself can't fix it. You can't fix the background. You can't undo it. This is something that the teacher has to go in and fix. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to put a private comment. And I'm going to say, help, I'm freaking out because I messed. Okay, so I'm freaking out. Please help me, all of that stuff. So that goes to that's a private comment to me. That's not a private comment to the whole class, that's just to me. So I get an alert on my phone and on my email, and I'm gonna be able to go into my Thursday reading, view assignment. I'm gonna find Patrick's, and here's the comment. So now I can find Patrick's. He messed it up, doesn't know what to do. Okay, so I can go in and fix it. So I'm gonna go in, because I have that set up, and I can fix this for him because I have to put, oh, and it's actually this one. I can put the background back in for him. So when I put the background back in for him, then he would be able to get that again. So mine are all just captured. And I click done, and now it's back. So I, as the teacher, he's written me this private comment. So now I'm going to say the same thing. It's okay. It's all fixed now. So I can write back to him, we're all good, no need to panic. Go ahead and get started. So then he sees that once I refresh it. So he sees that here, and magically, even without having to do it up again, it fixes it here. So then he can go back and finish it again. So if you have something where you lose it, it's in your class drive folder. It's not actually lost. If you mess something up, write a private comment to your teacher so that they can fix it for you. Thank you so much for watching it. I hope this helped.